Good morning. Yesterday I spoke about the government needing to create 11 million jobs. That is what they say. And yesterday afternoon, Cyril Ramaphosa also spoke about unemployment being a societal problem. Now, how can unemployment be a societal problem if the government meddles in the unemployment sector? Or should I say in the employment sector? Elon Musk wanted to bring Starlink to South Africa. What did the government say? Give 30% to Elon Musk. Again, I will say the same thing. Well, if you started a multi-billion-dollar company and you wanted to operate in South Africa, you come to the South African government and say, listen here, I want to operate in South Africa. The African government says you must give 30% to someone you don't know. Someone who's not going to add value to your company. Yet, you must give 30%. Let's for argument's sake, $10 million. That is a 10 billion, that's your company's worth. So you must give $3 billion to someone who's not going to give any worth to your company. And you must still pay that person every month. Would you do it just to operate in South Africa? Of course not. You'll go somewhere else. Lesotho's got Starlink. Our neighbors got Starlink. Everyone's got Starlink, except South Africa. The government needs to come to the table. If they want to create 11 million jobs, first of all, look at your labor relations laws. You've got to relax a lot of them. BEE should be chucked out. I don't say you shouldn't do redress. Do redress. When an ou comes in with a business, say, listen here, you have to invest in the community. Have management be a black or the disadvantaged group. Use labor force in South Africa because you've got a pool of laborers. Use that. That will reduce your backlog on unemployment. Instead of just telling, oh, give 30% of your business away. He's not going to do it. No one's going to do it. No one's that stupid. I've worked hard for my business. Now I must come to South Africa and say, listen, here's 30%. No, much rather not do business in South Africa. And if people don't do business in South Africa, guess what happens? Our unemployment goes up. Yesterday I told you that nature doesn't leave a vacuum. Nature does not leave a vacuum. If you take one thing away, something else fills that. You defund the police, crime fills the vacuum because there's less police people. Now our South African government have defunded police, defunded NPA. Guess what? Our crime is rampant. So nature does not leave a vacuum. You want people to be employed? Come to the table. Do away with your labor laws. Do away with your idea of just giving a chunk of companies away. When the companies want to come in, let them come in. Make them pay to come in. Not by giving 30% away. You employ labor force, our local labor, and you skill our local labor. If you do that, Those people working for that company will then start their own companies. And they will employ people. Okay, see? Nature doesn't leave a vacuum. We occupy that vacuum. But our government doesn't care. I mean, they've got their salaries, they've got their pension payouts. They are set. Their children are set. Their children's children are set. We, the lackeys, are not. And guess who pays? We are paying for our government's ineptitude. But as I said, this is only my opinion. Don't go to your meetings now and says the government is inept. I said that because it's my opinion. Okay? But I think the government needs to come to the table. Reduce the salaries of our public servants. Because overtime is rampant. How can you employ other people if you don't have money? The government don't have money because the bloated salaries and the overtime. Look at that. And you can employ more people. Where's your street sweepers? Where's your grass cutters that the government had? Where's your mechanics the government had? You see? All those things. Take away the ministerial SUVs, luxury German cars, take away all of that. Even the president's cars, take them away. Get a pool of government cars where the president must then say, listen, I want to go there. He books a car. Yeah. And not a luxury German car, a cheap Toyota. That will free more money. More money, you can create more laborers, more jobs. See? Our politicians are the problem. They must come to the table. Hey, before I say too much, see you in the next one.